Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you all of the books that I hope to read for the Booktubeathon. The Booktubeathon is a week-long readathon here on YouTube. It starts August 3rd at midnight, your time, which for me is tonight. It's Sunday, so it starts tonight at midnight, and it goes through the Sunday the 9th. During the week, there are 7 different reading challenges that you can try to complete, as well as a different video challenge posted on their BookTube channel each day. So I will link the YouTube channel as well as the Twitter account and the Instagram account down below so you can follow them on all of the platforms and keep up with all of the challenges and the funness that is going to ensue within the next week. I am really excited. A, I've never done Booktubeathon. B, I've never done a readathon before. This will be a challenge. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do any of the video challenges, but I am going to attempt to do the reading challenges. So today I'm going to tell you my TBR for the week. First challenge is to read a book with blue on the cover. For this one, I chose The Selection by Kiera Cass. I picked this book mainly because I've heard from so many people that it is a really quick and easy read. It's very engrossing and it just sucks you in. Even though a lot of people say that they don't like it, they always say that it's very engrossing. And it has a whole bunch of blue on the cover. I mean, they're all wearing blue dresses. And it's a relatively short book, which is basically the theme for all of the books that I have chosen. Challenge number 2 is to read an author that shares the same first letter of their last name as you do. My last name starts with an H, so I chose Sweet Peril by Wendy Higgins. This is the second book in her Sweet Evil series. I read the first one a couple months ago and I had been dying to continue, but they don't sell this at Barnes & Noble. I have to order online, and they had it at Book Outlet for super cheap, and I was like, this is the perfect time to buy it. Not a very long book, relatively short. The first one was a pretty engrossing read, and it was a pretty quick read, so I'm hoping that this one is also really quick, and I'm quick, I mean like one day, because I don't really have much more time than that to read a whole book. This is about 7 fallen angels, and it has to do with the 7 deadly sins and their children, and it's super interesting. I really enjoyed the series so far. Question number 3, read someone else's favorite book. Trina from Between Chapters suggested that I read Not a Drop to Drink by Wendy McGinnis, which is one of her favorite books. It's 305 pages, which is a really long book for me to read in such a short amount of time, so this will be what I try to get to. I don't know if it's going to actually happen, but if you have a favorite book that's a lot shorter than 305 pages, let me know down below, because the fact that this book is 305 pages kind of scares me. I do really want to read this book at some point. It's a good excuse to start it. I'm not a fast reader. Question number 4, read the last book that you acquired. I went out the other day with my mom and I bought 3 books from Barnes & Noble, but this was the shortest one that I bought, so this is the one I'm going to pick, and it is Young Avengers: Style Over Substance. This is volume 1. I've never bought or owned or read a comic book or a graphic novel before, so I have no idea if this is a good place to start with comic books. I heard Jesse the Reader talk about this on his channel, and I really love the Avengers, and I love Marvel, like the movies, and this was there and seemed like a good decision. He seemed to really like it, so I thought that was a really good reason to pick it up, right? And it's really short. I believe it has to do with the Avengers children, which sounds really interesting, and I'm really excited to finally have a comic book. I've been wanting them. I just hit myself in the face with it. I've been wanting one for so long, but they're just so intimidating. Like, where do you even start? Where do you even start? I don't know. Number 5 is to finish a book without letting go of it. For that one, I chose Unite Me by Tahereh Mafi. And these are the 2 novellas from the Shatter Me series, which includes Destroy Me and Fracture Me. I'm just going to read Destroy Me because that's the one between Shatter Me and Unravel Me, and I haven't read Unravel Me yet, so I'm not going to want to read Fracture Me because I'm not there yet in the series. So I'm just going to read the first novella, so that should be fairly easy to read without letting go. The fact that I can't put this down to do anything, both excited and kind of scared of this challenge. I'm hoping I can just read this in one sitting, and I've been meaning to get to this so that I can continue with the series. Some people have asked me if I plan to read this. Yes, I do. I'm going to read this week. I'll get back to you on what I think of Warren after I've read this, because it's Destroy Me about Warren. Warner? I always call him Warren. His name is Warner. Challenge number 6 is to read a book that you really want to read. This was such a nice challenge of them to include because it's something that you actually truly want to do. And I really want to read The Iron Trial by Cassandra Clare and Holly Black. This is a middle grade novel that has to do with magic, and that's all I know, and the second book comes out really soon, and I I love Cassandra Clare. I love her writing. This is the only book I haven't read by her that's published currently. So I need to read this. I haven't read anything by Holly Black. So this is the book that I really want to read. And again, another fairly short book. And the last challenge, challenge 7, is to read 7 books in a week. My last book I picked Fairest by Marissa Meyer, and this is Levana's story. I have been wanting to read this so badly. I just keep forgetting about it. I don't know why, but I keep forgetting to read it, and winter comes out in the next couple of months, so I have to read this. So again, another really short book, because if you've watched my wrap-ups and my TBRs previously, you know that I can't even read 7 books in 1 month. So the fact that I'm going to attempt to read 7 books in 1 week, yeah, I don't know if this is going to happen. I can barely even get to 4 books in a month. Now I'm going to try to do 7 books in a week. Whew! I'm both excited for the Booktubeathon and terrified of it as well, because I'm not a fast reader. I'm not a really slow reader. I'm a distracted reader. Tell me down below if you plan to do the Booktubeathon, and let me know if you put up a TBR video so that I can go and watch it and see what books you want to read, because I'm very impressed by some people's choices. They're like huge books. Very, very large books, and multiple of them, and they're going to read them in a week. I give you all props if you can do that. I never learned that skimming technique in school. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I will talk to you very soon. Bye! Say hi! Week-long readathon. It is Sweet Adventures. Oh my gosh. 2 novellas from the Faction Me series. Wait a second. No. And for this one, I chose Unite Me, specifically Destroy Me. And these are the Shadow. Oh my god, what am I trying to say? I think I'm just spewing words.